Hey, what's up, boys? Finally back from my very long hiatus, few months, you could say. Looking to upload around 2 to 3 times a week. So this upload is actually going to be the best 15 flashes for solo queue. So for all my solo queue demons out there that need some extra util to throw, tired of teammates not throwing it for you, these are the 15 flashes you need to know the most. All right, so with that being said, let's get right into it. All right, boys, so the first flash I'm going to show you is going to be here on Dust 2, home of the solo queue players. So for this one, it's actually going to be a set of flashes. The first one is going to be to actually get you out and be able to throw this second flash, which a lot of people don't throw. So to start, you're just going to aim just a little bit to the right of the sign with the arrow on it. You're just going to pop a flash out there. That one, if you hug the right side of the wall, won't blind you. And then the second flash you're going to throw, you're just going to aim. I just aim relatively around the window and just run through the flash, and that's gonna pop in this little gap here. It's gonna blind anybody that's playing up here on window, or anybody who's holding car from here, from sandbags. It blinds a lot of really good positions and a lot of key positions on this site. Really easy to throw, really effective. All right, and the second flash I'm going to show you guys on Dust is actually going to be a super easy flash to throw. That's going to help you get some more cat control and get up cat, maybe get some free kills onto people. So what you're going to do for this one is when you're running up cat, hopefully there's a Xbox smoke or a door hinge smoke, something blocking off this cross. But you're going to see this little tiny square. You're going to aim to the right of it underneath this window. And you're just going to run for a little and just jump throw. It's going to bounce off that window, pop around this corner, blind anyone who's on cat here. Anyone, maybe someone playing close, maybe someone playing like here. They're going to see that flash. They're going to have to turn and run away. You might be able to get some free kills with this flash. Super effective for just getting people off angles, especially an opper off of cat. Yeah, that's going to do it for Dust 2. Let's move on to the next map. All right, so next is Mirage. And the two flashes I'm going to show you on this map are super easy. The first one is a good mid flash, blinding anyone who's going to push up into mid, who's trying to push towards top mid. So what you're going to do is you're going to run up mid here, and you're just going to bank it. You're just going to aim top of this windowsill as you're coming up and just throw it that way. It's going to bounce off this box here, and if anybody is running up mid, they are going to get full blinded. All right, the next flash is going to be a retake flash for CT to retake A site. So you can really throw this from anywhere. You're just going to throw it above these benches here. There's no set place to really throw it. You can throw it really anywhere. I like to throw it at that palm tree. It bounces here. So if there's people swinging into sight, they either have to turn away from the flash, or they have to go ahead and commit to a fight. And if they commit to a fight, they're already blind. Great way to get free kills. That's going to do it for Mirage. Let's go on to the next map. All right, boys. Next map is Vertigo. And the first flash I'm going to show you is for the CT side. So this is a good flash if you either know the enemy team is going to rush B because they've been rushing it, or you just want to get some info on B stairs early and B main. So what you're going to do is you're going to, as you're coming down here to go peek stairs, you're just going to chuck a flash on the inside of this right side of the beam, and it bounces off and bounces down into main like this. So it's going to bounce down and land here. So if anybody comes to like swing out or try and take stairs, they're getting hit by this flash every time. And now you can even delay it a bit. So if you know they're a little bit slower to get to B main, or they don't have really good spawns, they won't be there fast enough for this to hit them. So you can wait here for a second and then chuck it and then peek off of it, because as soon as they're in the spot to peek here, you can even swing out before, because they have to turn away, and you'll get some free kills with this flash. All right, so now this next flash is actually a retake flash that you can use to pop flash yourself into the site. So for this one, it's going to pop in and blind anyone towards ramp, playing towards here, or even playing on the site just a little bit, like close here, playing more towards catwalk. You're going to go ahead and stand behind this orange traffic cone, and then you're going to see this beam here. You're going to aim at the bottom of it, and just a left click, it's going to bounce through that window and pop over. And this is going to blind anyone, like I said, on site. Anyone even close, like default. It's going to blind anybody over here on catwalk, anyone deep ramp. And I believe it even blinds people back here towards sandbags. Still a really effective flash. Really easy to throw. Let's go ahead and move on to the next map. All right, boys. The next map is going to be Ancient. And the two flashes I'm going to show you are really easy. One for the T side, one for the CT side. So for the T side one, a lot of people struggling. For the T side one, a lot of people struggle with the A flashes for some reason. Not really sure why. But so normally you come out and you just throw a flash out this way. And then you're also going to throw a flash. You just want to aim towards the top. Just like anywhere towards the top here below this plant. And just run while throwing it. And this is going to pop here and blind anybody playing on site. It's going to blind anybody playing like close, big box, like waiting for a swing. So this next flash is actually going to be for all my cave players. So for this one, you're just going to do this fully on the run. You're just going to try and hug towards the right side here. You're going to see this wall on the left side, this like brick door. You're just going to aim really anywhere in the middle of this and just run throw off of it. And if you don't get flashed, it's going to pop more towards out here and blind anybody who's going to swing in to Jaguar, trying to take a fight. And it's going to give you some free kills as a cave player. So it's in full, it looks like this. Really good flash. Super effective for blinding people running up. Especially even if they're not the first one in, they get hit by that second. And now you're able to either, you can cross with this. You can get some weird angles. You can play an off angle. Let's go ahead and move on to the next map. All right, boys. The next map is going to be Inferno. And so both the flashes I'm going to show you are going to be from Banana here. The first one I'm going to show you, you're going to tuck in here where you throw the normal new box molly. You're going to see the R here. You're going to aim in the middle of the circle. And you're just going to right-click jump throw. And now this is a good flash for blinding any oppers playing the close CT spot. So if they're opping here, just like this, which is a common angle, this flash, they won't see it. It's going to full blind them, and it'll get them off the angle. Or it'll just get anybody that's jiggle peeking CT here to spot anyone coming up banana. It's going to get all of them off the angle. Just going to get people off an angle you want to clear. Really good flash to throw. Good to take sight by yourself. The next flash is going to actually be for the opposite side. So this is going to be for the CTs. So if you want to just get some free kills, pushing down banana, you want to play aggressive on banana, you can just aim at this window. Right click, jump throw, flash. It's going to pop right over car. It's going to blind anybody. You can swing off this. You can do whatever with it. You can take banana control with it by yourself. Really good flash throw. That's going to do it for Inferno. Let's move on to the next map. All right, boys. The next map up is going to be Nuke. And the first flash I'm going to show you. You can use this just about every round. Really good for flashing off people in garage and just trying to play aggressive outside. So what you're going to do is while you're running outside, you're just going to aim just a little bit above the red box, the red crate there. And you're just going to bounce it off. It's going to land in front of these boxes here. It's going to blind anyone peeking out towards mini. Anyone peeking back garage who wants to swing out or maybe like hold on to red here. And then it's going to blind anybody maybe towards unbreakable. Really good flash to throw. Really easy to throw. Just gets you some space outside. Might get you some free kills. All right. And the next flash I'm going to throw you is a great entry flash. If you want to entry solo by yourself onto A. So what you're going to need to do is you're going to need to, of course, break off the door first at the start of the round. And then as soon as you break this door, you're going to go ahead and you're going to throw your flash just anywhere above this, the second vent. So it should bounce off that vent, land in that corner. And now this flash is going to blind anybody playing towards heaven, maybe holding Hut from Mustang here. It's going to blind them off. It's going to blind anybody who wants to maybe swing from sight. And of course, it's going to blind the Hut player if they are holding towards mini or holding people running out maybe. Really easy flash to throw, really effective. So this third one is super easy to do. You're just going to do this on the run, just like all the other ones. You're going to go ahead and run out of J-Hull here. You're going to go ahead and try and hug towards the left side of this doorway. And you're going to aim towards the top of this white part of the slanted wall. And you're just going to throw a flashbang while running. And you can use this to peek aggressively into vending machine and trophy. Really easy to throw. These 3 flashes are super easy, and all of them are super effective. Let's move on to the next map. Alright, boys. So the last few flashes I'm going to show you are going to be on Anubis, the final map. So the first one I'm going to show you is if you want to peek into canals from A main. Super easy flash to throw. You're going to go ahead and while running out towards this direction, you're just going to keep aimed in the center of this larger block here. And you're just going to run and jump throw off of that. It's going to pop and flash just about everybody out here. It might not hit the people up on rugs, but there is a chance, like if they're really popped out on rugs here, about to drop down, it's going to full blind them. Good info flash. Not always the best. There are better flashes, obviously, teammates can throw, but as far as solo queue flashes go for this map, it's definitely one of the best. Alright, now the second flash I'm going to show you is going to be for any of the B players on Anubis. You want to hold the site solo. So you end up finding yourself in the hidden position, the ninja position a lot. You're going to go ahead and get stuck in the back corner. You're going to see this big blue arrow triangle pointing down. You're going to aim at the bottom of it in the middle. You're going to right click and you're just going to jump throw. And that's going to pop above this. It's going to barely pop above there. It's going to blind anyone who's on their way in. Really hard to dodge because it's you don't see it for very long. So super effective flash. This will get you a lot of free kills. You can swing off of this on any Ts that are rushing into B, trying to take the site. So that's actually going to do it for the video. Sorry again, I took such a long hiatus. I'm going to be back to uploading regularly. Let me know if you use these inner games. Good luck. Have fun.